Sometimes you don't have the time to put into workouts that you need to, and you put your kids and everybody else before you, and you're left with minimum time. So today I'm going to do a busy mom workout to target exactly your areas that you're just struggling with at times and you don't spend the time enough to concentrate on. So what I'm planning to do is total body workout, then I'll do toned arms, which is the video today, then we'll do legs, we'll do abs, and we'll do glutes. So to target everything in a different series. So you can do one video at a time or do the whole entire series all together, whichever way you choose, up to you, as much as time. If you have time to do it, perhaps to you, because on days like today, I don't have a lot of time. So what I'm going to do is just target with a few, just 6 moves of busy mom workouts and target my arms. I want to tone up my arms a little more. So let's get started. Go ahead and grab your weights. If you don't want to do this with weights, then that's perfectly fine. If you don't have weights, grab a water bottle, or you can just do everything without any added weights. So from here, drop your arms right next to your legs and lift up for a front dumbbell raise. And that's all we're going to do. We're just going to lift up and down. The weights that you use is up to you. So if you only have 1 pound or a water bottle, that's perfectly fine. If you don't have anything that's, a little bit heavier, then work and do more reps if you want the same results. Now, what I normally do is work out arms with 3 pounds, and that feels good for me. It's not too much, it's not too little. I do go up to 5 at times. I haven't done that in a couple of months, so 3 feels right, perfect for me at the moment. You may change that with time. I just have stuck to the 3 pounds, and I'm comfortable with that, so whatever feels good. We're not doing a whole lot of reps here, so whatever you're doing, even if you're doing 5 or 8 pounds, keep them going. If your arms are starting to drop down and are not making it all the way to your shoulders, you're getting a little bit tired. So a lot of times what you can do is start, if you have the weights at home, start with like 3 pounds and then go up to 5 and then go back to 3 for the exercises that are easier. I know that has helped me a lot throughout the year, so I'll normally keep 2 sets of weights near me to make sure that I am getting the best of my workout, but for the purpose of today, I'm only doing the 3 pounds. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Don't drop your arms now. We don't have that many more to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, our next move is a tricep overhead press. So what we're going to do is put our hands behind our head, bend at your elbows, and extend all the way up. Drop back down, extend all the way up. This is all that you're doing. I know it doesn't feel like much at first, but I promise you guys, if you're doing it right, you are going to start feeling it soon. So keep going here. Extend all the way up and over your head. You're doing really good, guys. I know it may hurt, but for all you mamas with young babies, your arms are a whole lot stronger than anybody else, let me tell you. Because when my children were younger and I had to carry them all the time, I didn't even have to do arms. My arms looked better than they did my whole entire life, lifting weights and doing things because they were constantly on my hip. I mean, especially my youngest one. So keep going here, and you can stand here. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I know you're dying, but let's do a little bit of pulses here. So inch up, inch down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Now go ahead and bend over from your hips. So kind of hinge forward. Bend your legs, bend your knees. So that way you're not hyperextending. You're not doing this. You may not feel that good. So bend your knees a little bit. Extend your body, your chest, all the way up towards the ceiling, and you have a little hinge in your hips. From here, go ahead and roll all the way down. Imagine that you're like going through soft molasses. Control the movement all the way back. I know we just worked those triceps, so this may feel a little bit too much, but don't worry. We're going to definitely see the results, and it's going to feel good tomorrow. I promise you guys. May not feel great at the moment, but once you start seeing results, and once you start feeling your muscles working, your body transforming and transitioning you're going to feel amazing, I promise you. And it's all about routine. As long as you get in a routine and do your workouts 3 to 5 days a week, then you're definitely going to start seeing the results. But if you're not consistent and you're looking for results, unfortunately, a lot of times, for most people, it doesn't work that way. I do know a few people there, but oh my goodness, they don't have to do anything and they look amazing. But you know, God didn't bless me with that. So you gotta work for it. Let's do 5 more. 4. Now don't drop your dumbbells after this. We're gonna pulse it out. 2, 1. Now, tiny little bitty pulses. Engage those triceps. Not doing many here. Let's do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Lift it up a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. So since we worked our triceps, let's give them a little break and start working on our shoulders a little bit. Get your hips a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Squat down. So make sure that whenever you're squatting, 1, your booty is back. Your knees are not over your ankles. So your knees are not up here. Go ahead and drop your booty all the way back. Knees are not over the ankles. This is going to hurt you. Make sure they're back. And from here, once you squat and lift all the way up, raise your hands over your head. So drop down, raise up. Let's work your shoulders up a little bit. Get a little bit of an extra booty and leg work, why not? I mean, so it's fun. Change it up. We're not doing many of these. And you have a couple of options. So if you're not wanting to squat and you're not loving it, don't do it. Just do your arm exercises and that's perfectly fine. All right, we have 2 more moves after this. So hang in there, mamas. Let's do 10 more. Don't forget to drop down if you're squatting. Engage your abs on the way up. Tilt your booty a little bit forward. Also, whenever you're all the way up. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. All right, hammer curls. Super duper easy. Stay in front of your mat. Bend your knees a little bit. And all the way up to your biceps. And all the way down. This is a hammer curl. Super easy. So you have a couple different variations here. Not that it really matters all that much. So whenever you drop your arms, they're facing the room in front of you. Whenever you lift them up, you bring them all the way up to your shoulders. Or just pump up and down, whichever feels better for you at the moment. Use the time to catch your breath here because we have Pilates push-ups coming up. And since this is our last move for today, we're gonna have different modifications for it. So whichever way you choose to do, think about this. It will be your last move. So give it all you got. Let's do a few more here. Pump it all the way up. If you're not using heavy weights or no weights at all, imagine that you're pulling something super duper hard all the way up to your shoulders and you're just wanting to bring it all the way up. So imagine that as like a block of cement coming all the way up and you're struggling to get it up. Those imaginations, guys, are definitely going to work your muscles in a different way. So let's do 10 more. 10. Engage your biceps here. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and drop down to our mats. You can use your weights here. I'm going to for an extra challenge, but you don't have to. So if you want to just leave them aside, you're not going to miss out a whole lot of exercise. So if you are going to use your weights, go ahead and put them down and put your hands a little bit further out on your mat so they're not right underneath your shoulders. And let's make it a little bit easier this way. Then put your feet together behind you. Drop your booty so it's not down here, it's not up here. It is a pretty straight line. And then from here, go all the way down for a push-up. If you are not loving this, by all means, get rid of the weights. Or you can go ahead and try a different variation of not going all the way down, but wherever you are, we don't have that many here. And And push-ups are absolutely great for your triceps and your whole entire arm. Now, another thing that push-ups are great for is your core. So make sure that you are engaging your core the whole entire time. Let's do 10 more here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Come on in, guys. You got it. 3, 2. Push through. Last one. Stay down here. 1. Perfect. And we are done. Awesome. Go ahead and put your weights down. And let's go ahead and stretch your arms. So pull your arm out to the side. And pull back a little bit towards the back of the room. Now go ahead and switch sides. Perfect. And put your arm behind your head. Extend all the way back. Pull down a little bit if you have the flexibility to do so. And switch arms. And of course we worked our wrist here today. So let's give him some love too. Go ahead and do like a snowball. Roll them around both ways. Loosen them up. Especially guys, if you work on a lot of computers or like you text a lot or you answer a lot of emails from your phones, even if you didn't work with dumbbells or anything else, you need to loosen up your wrist every once in a while. I don't want carpal tunnel at 30. I don't know about you. All right, from here, go ahead and put your wrist all the way down on your mat and sit back a little bit. If you need to stretch, if you do not, just put them back down and just keep them there if you feel the stretch. Then you can wrap yourself from side to side. Feel the extra stretch in your wrist here. Flip them over and place them down. Perfect. So your palm of your hands are facing you. They're not on the ground right now. And again, rock from side to side. Feel everything loosening. Make little circular motions from side to side too. One way and then the other. And we are done. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this arm workout. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do that now. Don't forget to turn on the notification button and drop a like. See you guys next time.